We are live, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to Crypto Mindset. Today we talk coins. We're gonna talk coins. We're gonna talk coins that looks actually sexy. Okay, we have some coins that look actually sexy, which is surprising. We're also gonna show you what we think is gonna happen in the next couple of days, and also in the short term and later after. What's gonna happen? We're gonna discuss all that. We're gonna show you some clowns on X as usual. You gotta look on the clowns on X, and we're gonna show you some picks, some trades. Make sure to smash the like, subscribe, smash the fucking like, and let's go. Let's go. Jomo, what's up?
Let's go, CM. Happy end of the week and happy new week to Australians. It's already Monday morning for Australia. Thank God it's Monday for Australians. Hola, Leosan Polier. ¿Cómo estás? ¿Todo bien? Acá estamos en Argentina. Look, CM, what a chop we had in the past month and a half, man. I can't wait to get out of it. I can't wait to get out of it. And look, I just made a video that I think was published a couple of hours ago about Bitcoin seasonality, right? Which is like nature, right? Like, finally, gee, look at it. Well, we'll get there. We'll get there, man. We'll get there. Anyway, I made a video about seasonalities and about how like everything in life, whether it's your seasons in life, whether your matrimony, whether it's your mature, like you baby, teenager, adult, but everything has its own seasonalities. Trading and investing have seasonality, and if you do not appreciate it, you can get very, 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 very sad.
Show it to them on the chart, the Bitcoin
Yeah.
seasonality. Show it to them now, man. Show them.
Show them now. No worries. I actually did it exactly the same on in the last video, but it's very easy. Look, it's very easy to understand. Let's say, for the sake of the analogy, with 4 seasons, all right, you have when everyone is happy, okay, that's called summer. Okay, just like when in summer everyone is in bathing suit, you see all the chicas running around. That's summer. That's where mostly you want to be long trade. You want to be trading to the long side. Everyone is having fun, right? Then you have autumn. Autumn, everyone gets the chills. You don't see all the ladies. Everything's starting to get gray. Then you get winter. Winter, everything is rainy, bad, floods, all the bad things happen in winter. No electricity, not this, no, the very bad things. Then you have spring, okay, which is like, oh my God, no, you know what? It's not raining anymore. Things are going good. And then back into summer, happens. And the summer is up. The autumn is the sideways before the storm. Winter is the downwards. And then you have the autumn again. And they change in length. Summer can be short, summer can be long, autumn can be short, autumn can be long, winter can be short, winter can be long, and spring, same thing. And right now we have been in a 2-year, almost 3 years, actually 3 years summer almost, CM, and we are arguing that we are in the autumn era right now, probably before going into winter. That is what we are thinking. That's what we are right now preaching and saying. And of course, sometimes you can get a unique type of environment. But anyways, it's within the autumn, right, that people get frustrated as FCM. Tell me maybe, what do you think about autumn? How people, they get frustrated. All the mental capital is depleted. Instead of waiting for the right moment where, then you can smash it, people get depleted mentally and financially in those moments. What do you think about it?
Oh yeah, man. They are the problem of these people. They are not a real crypto warriors. A real crypto warrior know how to thrive in a bearish phase when the bears attack. He have a special bazooka to fight the bears, and that's the shorting. If you don't know how to short, you're not a crypto trader, you're not a crypto warrior, you are a baboon, and you're gonna lose everything. It's just a matter of time. What the problem of all the market participants, all of them, and all baboons, they do not know shorting, so they apply their stupid strategy, the buy the dip nonsense, in a bearish environment. And what happened to the buy the dippers in a Bitcoin bear, bro? oh boy, it's not gonna end well. Not gonna end well. Now I'm gonna show you what I think is gonna happen, like short term. Okay. Let me share my chart 1 second, man. Tell me if you see my chart. All right, so this is
Yeah, we see
Bitcoin.
it.
So guys, this is Bitcoin. Okay, this is a bear flag. What is this chart? US dollar, Binance. Let me take another one. Okay, this you can see. I believe it's in a bear flag, man. Here, okay, there is a chance. There is a chance it's putting in some kind of a low here, around here, around the lower area of the flag. Maybe if we're lucky, maybe we're gonna get a little rally into next week, maybe, okay, and that will probably fail at around the 100K, or maybe it will top out as well on this area as well, on the 95, or maybe a bit higher, but it's still within the bear flag, which is a bearish pattern. Okay, now here maybe you're gonna get some more opportunities to long some altcoins. We're gonna show you some altcoins that look kind of good. Make sure to smash the like. Hey, smash the like. But it's just gonna be short term, okay? All the baboons will buy or whatever they're gonna do or hold, but once Bitcoin will top out, and it will top out, in my opinion, again, sometime in the next couple of days or weeks, and turn down, okay, and start its next leg down. That's what I believe. I might be wrong. Again, I'd be wrong. I don't have a crystal ball. I'm just saying. I think it's in a bear flag. I think it's gonna turn down very, very soon. Not sure when exactly. I don't have a clock or a crystal ball, but I'm waiting for the next move down. Once it's gonna break below the trend, this trend line, the rising trend line here, around, let's make it 87,000, 85,000, you're gonna start seeing the next leg down of this bearish phase. Okay, of this, or it can be big, it can be small, but again, that's what I'm looking for now. We have some signs of strength in altcoins. I can show you some. I'm just gonna show you a quickie. As Bitcoin is just chopping, going sideways, some altcoins are actually doing kind of well. Okay, we're gonna look on some altcoins. All right, man. Oh, by the way, I wanna tell you something, guys. Very, very important. There is a special offer for Bitunix I got from my guy on Bitunix. Everyone that open an account on Bitunix, okay, with my link, will be in a competition to win 1K. Okay, so get yourself an account on Bitunix. It's absolutely for free. One person gonna win 1K. We're gonna share his number, his user number, on the next live stream, probably next Sunday. Okay, so if you wanna open Bitunix account, that's the link. I'm gonna drop it in the comments. Okay, you have it on my channel. I'm gonna also show you the thingy here. That's the Bitunix. You can see here, live stream giveaway. If you look on the middle of the screen, a bit to the right, it says live stream giveaway, 1,000 U. That means USDT bonus giveaway on every crypto mindset live stream. Get yourself an account, okay, and you might win 1K, man. That's amazing. That's freaking amazing, man. That's freaking amazing. Yeah, get yourself an account. There is not a lot of people, sign up from my link, so your actual statistic of winning is insanely high. It's insanely high because this is a small channel. It's not one of your Alex Becker or all these other mega clowns that have support and they won the Oscar, and all these garbage people. We actually taking care of our friends. And do yourself a favor, smash the like, subscribe. All right, guys.
Most definitely do that. $1,000, CM. That's one of the biggest. It's $1,000. Some people work for $1,000 a month, and you can just get it by just signing up, man.
Bro,
no brainer.
Some people whole account is worth less than 1K. We have people in crypto trade with 500, 700, their entire portfolio.
Yeah, true. So very true.
That's amazing, man.
That's amazing. CM, do you want to give some spiel? Are we going to talk about some charts that are interesting? There are two charts, man. I just can't figure it out. Two old dogs, CM, both of them are like 2017-ish. All right. Both of them have long ass charts. You know, let's give some bones. Let's get some food. You know, and let's discuss these two because you know we talked about Bitcoin, and you know we regularly discuss about how relative strength is something that we think is really important, right? And it's in within these market correction types that you can find the next potential market leaders, right? And there are two specific names. Yeah, exactly. Market, exactly. I know what you mean. I know what you mean. It can be short term, but they can still, yeah.
It's not like this market leader now,
Oh,
Jomo. It's like this, you know, like the devil, you know,
yeah,
because it's a bear market, you know.
yeah,
People
for
don't.
sure.
But I hear you. I hear you, man. I hope they will succeed, you know. But I'll tell you something about these two coins that you're gonna show. One of them is actually, and I'm bullish on it a lot. I've been bullish on it for a while. But you know
Yeah,
what? I'm just not believing it's gonna work. You know what I
that's a
mean?
problem. That's a
I, I
problem.
have I have a trade if in
Yeah,
case I'm wrong, because I see the potential. I have
yeah.
there is an edge potential, but really, if you ask me, it's 100% fake out.
And that's where market context comes in, right? And this is how you know how the longer you are a trader in the market, the longer you trade markets, whether it's crypto stocks, whether, right, the more you start to understand that there are many you know walls, let's call it, to the house. Let's say if the house is being a trader, you know, you have multiple malls, multiple stores, multiple, you know, levels of understanding of how this can happen. So look, let's discuss one of them for now. By the way, I see that Mr. Noor is saying, "Nice to see you.
You
Nice to
take
see you."
you take one, I'll take the other. Leave me the privacy coin. You take your shit coin.
All right. Let's go. Take the privacy coin. Right. So the coin I'm actually about to show is something that I find very interesting. Okay. It's a very old coin. Let me find a long-term chart of it. Okay. What's the longest term chart I can find for you guys on it? Probably nothing. It's not showing me one of the indexes. Too bad. Too bad. Too bad. So, anyways, it doesn't matter. I'm going to show this one. All right. So the coin I'm going to show is it's Bitcoin Cash. Okay. Bitcoin Cash is just something that has a lot of, you know, time to shine in this specific market. Look at this. Since 2023, which was here, let's call it, it wasn't one of the leaders, made only a 600% in many, many years. But the thing is, CM, all right, that if you look at it right now, it's one of the only coins that has not lost momentum. If you will look at the market, all coins will look something like this, okay? Moving down, and then this is KASPA looks like this, you know, Pepe looks like this. All the markets looks like they look like a dumpster, basically like someone came from and dumped above. However, if you look, for example, at two coins we're going to show, one of them is Bitcoin Cash, and by the way, this is the weekly standpoint, right? So everything here, each candle is a weekly. You can see that actually we have been making somewhat of a higher lows for many, many, many months right now, and we have somewhat of a horizontal support. Okay, now I'm not saying this is going to work, okay, because as CM said, the thing that we have right now is you need to understand market context, and the market context is that the market is not really good. Okay, nothing has been working too much. CM and I both have been shorting a little bit, and that was working, but nothing too impressive since the beginning, maximum mid-November. That's where all the last shitcoin trades like Soon, like Jelly, like all those, they stopped. Since then, nothing has been really moving. Okay, but now, so market context is we are probably a 90% within the context of a bear market or in probably a bear market rally. But because we have this potential strength, okay, and potentially Bitcoin can move, as you said, it can go to the 100, maybe 105, we don't really know. So if that happens, there is a chance that we get somewhat of a move on Bitcoin Cash. Now, this is a multi-month coin, as you can see from here. It's actually from almost 2 years sideways, CM. That's a big ass base, okay? So it can become interesting if we go to a daily. The one problem I have with it right now, CM, is that it needs to give me somewhat of a more sideways action before it breaks out. I want it to go a bit of sideways and then potentially give a breakout above the 670 area, let's call it, and then it can be more enticing. As long as it don't have a contraction, like imagine like a steam. You want it to build steam before it breaks out, right? You want it to build the steam. How does a coin build steam? It moves sideways for a while before bam, crash. That is called a pivot. Okay, so Bitcoin Cash definitely is on the radar. We're going to keep looking at it. And again, there's one thing that everyone needs to understand, CM, right? There's a saying, right? Every thorn looks like a flower in the desert. Okay, remember this again, market context. Every thorn looks like a flower in the desert. Okay, so right now, market context is desert, almost no opportunity, everything looking bleak. So this looks like a little bit of a flower, even though it's a thorn. It's not an amazing, bombastic opportunity. Okay, but this is one of the things that I'm looking at. See what you think about that, and maybe give it 2 cents and then move to your privacy coin.
Yeah, man, Bcash looking nice, man, but it's a bit choppy. It's a bit choppy to me, man. I don't like the chop and the underperformance. Obviously, if it will break out, will trigger, I'll take a stab because you never know whether they will work. But I don't like the behavior. It is exactly what you said. It's been holding structure very well, but it's not explosive. It's choppy. It's a Bronco motherfucker. It's gonna chop to pieces. It's a shit show. It's a shit show. But anyway, it's on the radar. It's on the radar. I'll show you the XMR. Okay, XMR. I find it much better, man. Look at this. Look at this chart, man. Again. It's also a Bronco. It's also choppy piece of rubbish. But look at the daily chart here. You see some strength on the last couple of days. You can see this attempt for a breakout. It's actually broke out this high, okay, at around the 490. Okay, broke out this high of December. Okay, that's like 20 days ago, a month ago, whatever. And then you have the all-time high. Okay, the all-time high is at 520. Will be a confirmed new high. Okay, for XMR. The last all-time high was around 517 or something. Yeah, 516. So it's very near an all-time high breakout. And keep in mind, before that, you had the cycle of 2017 that was around 480. So man, this could be a very big move once it's gonna break. The question is it gonna be a filthy piece of garbage that it will do that as well and then break later? Okay, could happen, or maybe it will do a head fake and come down, or not even break out.
CM, put it in the log chart for just 1 second. Look at it from a log chart perspective.
Yeah, man, very bullish. Looks very bullish, man. Looks very bullish. Now the question is, are they gonna send it? The whales, the people from the money with the big money here, the whales, are they gonna send it now? Okay, to create a nice banana on a breakout, or they gonna fail? This we're gonna have to wait. Now I also like XMR a lot, because the Zcash hype and the last couple of months, the best names were privacy coins. Yeah. You had the Night that came out of nowhere, which was a nice pump and dump, even though it dumped after, but was a good pump. You have Zcash, you had Dash, you had all the dinosaurs, the privacy dinosaurs pump, and XMR did not participate. So maybe now it's gonna do a catch up. Maybe XMR will do a catch up.
Maybe. Or a catch up.
A catch up. Maybe probably a big catch up. Still, man. Man,
exactly.
I honestly, man, I hate this market.
And the chop is just nasty.
I'm actually waiting for the next crash. Now people will watch this live stream and will say, "Oh man, but you were bearish last week. How can you be bullish now?" People here are like, I'm absolute morons. I'm just gonna address these morons. Listen, I'm not bullish, okay? I'm just playing some longs to try to catch a little bounce before Bitcoin pulled the rug, okay? We might have a window of opportunity now to make some bling bling on the long side till Bitcoin whales will start selling their rubbish coin. Once it happens, I'm not gonna be holding any rubbish, okay? We are different, okay? I'm a trader. I work. Crypto is my job. My job is to extract gains so I can live and buy myself milk, and protein powder and everything I buy for myself, and for my girlfriends, want to buy them shit. That's how I roll, okay? I use crypto to make money, okay? That's what I do. Okay. Now, most people in crypto, Jomo, they are in crypto for cheerleading their stupid moon boy, okay, or I don't know what, or they have a voodoo doll of their KASPA coin or whatever ZBCN garbage they've been sold to, and they worship the doll of the coin. We are not the same, sir. Okay. Me and Jomo, we are professional traders. We trade crypto to enhance and ascend in life. Okay, crypto is just a pump and dump market. Okay, it's a scam market. You gotta.
Crypto.
It's absolute scam shit show, man. Okay, and especially in bear market. Now in bull market, it's okay. You can long them, you can hold them, but in a bear market, and we believe we're in a bear market, they are all scams. You gotta be super professional, super risk tolerant. Always use stops. Always take your profits. Always respect risk. Always watch the S&P, the Bitcoin, the Nasdaq, the dollar. All the do a macro analysis. You gotta pay attention because at some point you can get black swans. Okay, this is the black swan season, and yeah, if you're serious, if you trade with 100K, 200K, 50K, doesn't matter, and you want the best of the best, you wanna get the best understanding of market. You wanna get phone calls with me and Jomo, unlimited support to me and Jomo, access to all our content, and access to all our elite VIP special mega trades, which we will also provide stock trading and commodity trading later on. Join elite VIP because this thing will save it will save you, because without me and Jomo, let's say you have 100K now invested in crypto, you're cooked. In 10 months from now, your 100K is going to be worth 5K if you're holding anything now. I'm telling you now, straight invest. If you have a 1 million, okay, and you're holding crypto and you want to hold it for the next 10 months, any crypto, but doesn't matter, I don't care. It's going to be worth, your million is going to be down to 50K in 9 months, man. You have no idea what's coming. So do yourself a favor. Join Elite VIP, man, and book a call with us now.
Yeah. Look, CM, you said something over here that you said, look, you can long in the bull market and that's okay. That's true only to a certain degree. And I know that you said that with caveats, but I just want to remind people, okay? I just want to remind people this thing. Look at 2025 CM, right? 2025 CM, look at the numbers. See, the numbers are like this. Bitcoin finished down 6%. Ethereum finished down 11%. The S&P and the Nasdaq roughly up 18% or 20%. Gold up 60%, right, in 2025. Look, me and you up more than 120% for the year trading, okay? It's all about understanding markets and being resilient enough to do the process on a daily manner. The thing of, why people try to chime in and choose a coin and gamble on the life savings, as we get all these elites. Oh, I gambled all my life savings on this one coin, I took even a loan, whatever, all this thing. Some people do that. So because they don't have the time, CM. The reality is that, hey, most people, they have a life, they have a job, they have a wife, they have kids, how can a person think that without any time he can become a multi-millionaire just by trading crypto? It's unfathomable how it's basically people thinking that they can win without doing the work. So they just try to gamble on one coin, CM. So what we are suggesting over here is, instead of people gambling on a coin, which will 99% of the time, even if it's after a month, a year, or 2 years, whatever time frame, okay, instead of losing 99% of the value in some amount of time, invest in your knowledge, come follow us. That's why we created, our membership. That's why we created it, to show people what we do. It's a no-brainer for us. We already do it. Okay, we're not changing what we do for anyone. We do the thing, we just post it for everyone so they can see it, and bam, they can follow what we do. That's it. Plain simple, no work. They don't need to be, oh, what should I do, have no knowledge. Oh, very easy and simple. What do you think, CM?
I'm gonna show them some coins, the favorite coins of the channel. Okay, let's start with KASPA. By the way, guys, do us a favor, smash the like and subscribe. Really,
Smash it.
That's the only thing we want. Just smash the like. We need your help because YouTube is very nasty.
Man, if you're not subscribed to both channels, you need to be subscribed to both channels. The regular main one, CM's one, Crypto Mindset, and mine, I reframed now. It's called Crypto Mindset. Go check that out. Give me a subscribe, a live, a like, whatever, also, so we can all be together.
All right, KASPA, obviously still below the 50-week MA. It's in a bear market. Can it rally now if Bitcoin will allow? Yes, it can rally now. Again, it's a bit wedgy. It's pulling back a lot. It's very weak. Price-wise, it is what it is. Maybe we're going to see if Bitcoin will allow and we get some pumps. Maybe you're going to get a pump to the range high. Maybe. There is a chance. We shall see. Me, at the moment, I don't have a KASPA long. I'm focusing on other names that look much more sexy. I'm not in the KASPA cult. I'm just trading it when I have an edge. At the moment, I don't have an edge. I bought some here, actually on the breakout, made some nickels on this breakout and closed it here, stopped out in profit, which was cool. But, this is not going to, I can buy a new creatine powder, but I cannot subscribe to the gym for life. So it was not the best trade for me, but anyway, it was in the money, so it doesn't matter. But still, you get my point. KASPA is rubbish. Let's look at ZBCN. ZBCN actually maybe setting up for a nice horizontal breakout here.
Yeah.
What I don't like is the 200-day hovering here. So that's like a recipe for disaster, So you're probably gonna get a breakout, maybe, and then you're gonna get a big smack in the face from here.
Can happen, yeah.
So, but on worth a shot. Maybe let's see if it will squeeze here. I might take a stab, But this is not a good chart. Let me take a better chart. The HTX is rubbish exchange. It's a scam. Man, everything in crypto is a scam. It's unbelievable. Good. Let's go. It's unbelievable. Take a Bybit. Perp. Yeah, you have this resistance here, but it's not perfect. It's not perfect. So, but it's worth a watch here. The 33 can be nice. Nice entry if it will squeeze here. Can be a nice entry with a tight stop. But it's a crypto. It's a rubbish market, so it's probably not going to give you a low risk entry, So
it's all what Bitcoin does, right? If Bitcoin goes up, gives a small spiel, so we can get a little bit of a move, as you said, a wave of opportunities. So this probably is going to make a small breakout, make some nickels, as you said. But the question again is, what is the best coin to trade right now? Right? What is the best coin that is set up for the best opportunity right now? Is it CAS? Is it ZBCN? Is it something else? All right. Now we have our strategy. We understand that. So, we just understand that. Let's get to some questions of people over here. So someone over here is asking about render, CM. Do you think render will continue to pump? Can you analyze big things? Want to take it?
Yeah, man, I'm on it. That's render. Actually, I took a little stab on render today.
Really?
Yeah, man, I took a little stab because if you look here, it looks like a nice bull flag.
Mm-hmm.
It looks like the render. The render back in 2024. It was a horse, man. Let's look back on. I think this chart is not big enough. Want to show you the render chart from
Take the
20.
Binance one.
Yeah, this one will cover it for sure. So you can see here, 2024, it was a horse. Obviously, it was a horse from 2023 as well, but it had a moment here when it went nightmare mode. Like
Yeah.
that was that was you know, when FET render they exploded. So yeah, this move here, obviously it's not the same. It's not the same, but you can see it's not the same. You know, I'm trying to help to believe you know, nonsense, you know, to become bullish. But you can see this move is actually very aggressive. You know, like these 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 green candles, and now we have another. If you look on the 4-hourly here, it looks like a continuation to me. You know, looks like a
Can happen,
continuation.
yeah.
Looks like a continuation. I took a little stab. I have stops on it. If it works, it's gonna work. If not, it's not gonna work. We don't give an F. You know,
If this was a chart on the daily, it would have been amazing.
Oh,
This type of look on the daily, if this happens, people, you need to imprint this. If you see this on a daily, boom, this one of the best trades you're going to have ever. This looks amazing. Of course, with market
they're
context.
probably not gonna. They're not gonna see it because they don't know what to look for, man. You know,
Man, this
people.
is amazing. Look,
Man,
render. Look, it's the AI thing, right? It's an AI coin, so it can happen. But again, it's coming out of the lows. So again, and this is what me and you understand, CM. Look at how CM talks about it. He talks about it like he doesn't give an F, right? He doesn't give an F about render. He doesn't give an F about any coin. For him, it's just a trade. The person who asked this, Mr. Maharshibani, all right? Oh, Maharshibani, we know you. You seem like, you know, maybe you are getting attached to it. What are you seeing over here, CM? What were you happy
yeah,
about?
you actually have a death cross of the 50 week over the 200 week, man. That's very bearish.
That's
Like
bad.
so.
Yeah.
So long term, I'm expecting it to continue getting wrecked. Yeah, you can get a little rally now, but you know, look for the end of the look for obviously watch Bitcoin. Once Bitcoin turn around, look how it looks like, and put your stops under the daily low, man. And yeah, watch for rejection because this could be nasty. This could,
You know what's
at
going to be
some point,
fun?
yeah.
When stocks are going to come to crypto exchanges, like on-chain stocks, and you're going to have like real AI companies that you can trade instead of the render BS on this narrative, that can be fun. And of course, we're going to
Maybe
share. Maybe
if
it's going to
they will,
happen. It's going to
if they
happen
will.
100%. No, it's going to happen. It's going to happen. It's going to take time, but until then, we're going to share, you know, stock trades with the elite VIP. So anyone interested, we're going to share stock trades with the elite VIPs. You can come. By the way, super Sirli is saying, I got a sunshine on a cloudy day. I hope you're referring to us. Oh, that's so sweet. Thank you very much. So we're the sunshine, CM, I guess. Thank you. I appreciate that. Mr. Noor is saying, not advanced, just beginner. Try to learn, and I hope I will follow and learn a lot of things. Coolio, man. If you come, continue, be resilient, learn, discipline, you will succeed.
Man, just watch this channel and watch all the other channel you've been watching. Compare and see also who will survive. All your channel that you're watching now, they're all gonna disappear in a couple of months time. The bear will cook them, will destroy them, will kill them. Me and Jomo gonna profit in the bear because we are the real deal, my friend. We've been
Exactly.
doing that for the last 8 years professionally, in and out, bam, bam, slicing into it, fighting with, you know, always on the hunt. Fighters, we are fighters. We are
Eye
not
of the
moon
tiger.
boys. Moon boys
Exactly.
are going down, my friend. Down they go. They all go down. It's just now the ticking time bomb, the Bitcoin. Like, wait to see the snap of the flag. Oh, all hell break loose, Jomo. It's gonna be amazing, man. I'm waiting for it so much because this is the trending move. Okay, the trending move now is down. Okay, and that's why I'm so excited on the down moves, because the big river of wealth is going to the people that trade with the dominant trend. If you trade with the dominant trend, remember that, guys. If you trade with the dominant trend, river of wealth will come to you. It's just a matter of time. If you trade against the dominant trend, you're gonna be working in McDonald's, cooked broke, impotent, without a wife, actually maybe a lady boy, it's the best you can get. You know what I mean? You're gonna get yourself cooked, bro. Cooked.
But man, I'm going to add to this, CM, and I'm going to add. It's not only what you said, trading with the predominant trend, right? You know, it's all about understanding that what everyone is saying means nothing. All right, what everyone is saying mean nothing. You can have your Michael Saylors, you can have your Tom Lees, you can have your Lovey Doveys, whoever. You can have, everyone can be saying bull, bull, bull. Trump can be saying it, but if the charts show you something different, go with the charts, because the charts, they don't show you the talk, they show you the action. That's what people don't understand. Okay, they feel, you know, all the people that ridicule charting and technical analysis think, oh, but it doesn't predict the future. No one predicts the future, you dumbass. Nothing. All right. But the beauty of charts is it shows you not what people say they are going to do, what actually is happening in the price action. If someone says that he buys, but price is going down, probably he's not buying. Need to understand that huge lesson over here. Mr. Sunny Singh is saying millionaires are made in the bear market, not in the bull market. By the way, Sam, you know what he is referring to, right?
What?
He's saying like, oh, buy the lowest of the lows and then sell the high of the high in the bull market. That's why he's saying like millionaires are made in the bear market. Not like what we are saying, that you go short, that you use the trend down to short it. He's saying it in the way that, you know, the peasant and the crowd says it, not the way like a real trader says it. But anyways.
This guy is saying, what do you think of KASPA and Zcash coming together in talks? I don't know, man. I never heard about it, but we don't watch this kind of nonsense, because this kind of information is for baby poop. You know, like it's poop for babies. It's really, there is no edge in this information. If there will be any kind of an edge in Zcash or in KASPA, both me and Jomo have alerts on the chart. Anything happen there which will be bullish, we're gonna be all over it. You get me? Or bearish, we're gonna be all over it. Okay, we don't need these people talking about collapse, all the tech nonsense. It's not for us, man. We trade the chart. If the chart give us an entry, we're going in. If not, not
Exactly.
nothing here, man.
Nothing.
All right, man. Guys, if you have any question, drop it now. Now we're gonna wrap it up now. Smash the like, subscribe, do us a favor, and by the way, get Bitunix account with my link, the link below. The guy that opened the account today will be able to win 1K USDT from the Bitunix exchange. That's a deal you get for subscribing through the link below. So test it out, man. It's the best exchange. I've been using it for a while. It's amazing. Man, this guy talks so much.
Oh yeah, man.
Guy?
He needs to. I don't know who this is. I don't know.
Let me shush him, man. Who's this baby boy?
No, let's just ask him. You know, don't spam.
Man, no.
Don't spam the comments, man.
No,
He's overly exciting. He's overly excited.
I don't care, man. Man, it's okay, man. We don't have time for this nonsense. Anyway, guys, you have a good one. Okay, we have a last question here. Let's have this last question. How many trades a week or a month? Look, man, it depends. It depends. You know, some months, you know, let's say now that the market were choppy sideways, there is not a lot of trades. Okay, we're waiting for the trending move. Once the trending move come, there will be more trades. You know, how many trades a week or month? It depends, man. If you're in an alt season, you can get 10 trades a day. If you're in a choppy sideways market, you can get 10 trades a month. Okay, it depends, man. We go with the market. It also depends if you are in a bear market, if you're in a bull market. You know, in the beginning of a bull market, we have also investment trades that we buy and hold stuff, you know, which in a bear market we don't do. You know, so it's a lot of variables. This question is, you know, it changed. Yeah. It changed with the market. But rest assured, when there will be a trade to take, we're gonna share a trade.
For
Yeah,
sure.
right. Because
By
we
the way, she
watch.
said she's a woman. She's an Allison. Allison, she's a woman. But
Ooh,
yeah, man,
wow,
definitely.
wow,
Yeah, we have a
wow,
woman. Woo, woo, woo. Come on.
wow, wow. Oh my
Ring the
God.
alarms, man.
Call the police. Call the police, man.
Call the police. I agree with you, CM. Look, it's all about market context. When exactly does it happen? The, I can see that you're kind of new to trading, and that's perfectly fine, Allison. It's not a metric that you need to focus on. No one cares about how many trades you take. It's all about the right environment. John Glovin said, "What's up?" Hey, CM, I think we're good. Thank
Yeah,
you
by
very
the way,
much.
let's talk to Alison a little bit.
Yeah.
First of all, welcome to crypto, Alison. I don't know how long you've been in crypto. Welcome to crypto. Let's give her some stuff she need to pay attention to, like the truth, the 10 commandments or the 5 commandments, okay? Number 1, never listen to moon boys. Never. Number 2, always use a stop loss. If you don't know what is a stop loss and you're not willing to learn what is a stop loss, sell everything you have and go work in McDonald's. Don't come back to crypto ever again. Okay? Always use a stop loss. If you're not using a stop loss, leave the space. Next, never believe fundamentalists. Tech, schmeck, all garbage. Always the charts is the daddy. Watch the chart tells you everything. If you're
Yeah.
not reading charts, if you're just gonna read newspaper articles written by baby boys with pimples that never took a trade in their life, quit the space. Follow only the charts. Only the charts. So remember, stop loss, charts,
No
risk man,
baboons, no mean boys.
no moon boys, risk management. Never go all in on one trade. If you take a trade, all right, let's say you have 100K, never put more than 10K or 5K on a single trade, okay, especially as a beginner. Number 5, never use leverage. Ignore all leverage. Never use leverage. Ignore leverage like the plague.
I like that, Sam. We need to make the 5 commandments. Some like 5 very basic rules that people must adhere and must understand. Like the 5 basic, like you said, never listen to the baboons, never listen to moon boys. Always never believe in the story. Always believe the charts. That's what people always miss, right? Never believe stories, just believe the charts. That's what I think. Only the first two already put you 90% ahead. And then if you go a bit deeper, like risk management, like the stop loss, like you said, or the position sizes, whatever, man, that's a bit more advanced. But still, and by the way, see, and we teach this, as the introductory, information to our memberships, right? So in the memberships, people, what they get, what we trade, the trading signals, okay? How we trade it, we do market updates, so you can watch us live talking on the trades, on the markets, and so on and so forth. Okay, those are the things you get every single day, week in, week out, right? But also, when you start, at least on minimum VIP or elite VIP, you get all the very good trading course materials where you learn everything. So maybe, Allison, I'm sorry, I heard that you said earlier that you lost a lot, though. I don't know what a lot for you means, Allison. But a lot of people, for some reason, CM, they have a big willingness to lose money in the market, 10K, 15K, 100K, but they have zero willingness to pay for education. I have absolutely no idea why people are so cheap about education, but are so wide open about stupid losses. It's because probably they're baboons, but that's just we think. But we open and invite you, Allison, to come to the elite membership. You will get call with me and CM. We'll get you right into the correct path.
Yeah, man. And people need to understand that crypto is not a walk in the park, man.
No.
This is a very tough market, man. Very, very tough market. This market is going on a periods of greed and then extreme choppiness and bitterness, man. And people need to be, man, there is not a lot of people that are profitable in this space because it's so emotional, full of scams, and so fast. If you're not if you're not getting out of the trade on the right time, or if you don't have a set of rules that protect you, or if you don't know what you're doing, or if you have a poor coin selection, you need to know so many stuff, man, so many rules to follow, because the chances of you making it big in crypto are slim to none without a professional approach, a working strategy, an edge that you can repeat over and over and over. You don't want to be starting to play basketball in the league with the little girls, and the handicaps. You want to play with Michael Jordan, right? So you gotta be a pro. Okay, most people don't. They look at crypto like a gamble, like a big gamble market, like a casino. That's why they get washed away, and all their money, the market and the traders and the whales, which they are traders. People think the whales are not trading. Whales are trading, man. Whales are the best traders in the world. That's why they are whales. Okay, like people are so dumb, Jomo. They all the clowns on X. Oh, the whales just bought this. Man, the whales are trading, man. They making money. Duh. So people just, how can you hold, man? Like, man, how can a person hold? Hold and sleep in the night. Hold. What are you holding? What? You're here to make ROI. You're here to grow your capital, to grow your wealth, and to take yourself to the next level financially. Anyway, guys, it's been a pleasure. I gotta bounce. Let's wrap it up, Jomo.
Yeah, man. Cheers. Thank you very much, everybody. Happy Sunday. See you next